9 to 5 workers versus streamer debate.
Your work is hard.
Well, this is about to be so funny, bro. Niggas rage bait. It's because, like, when I seen some clips. Like, I seen a clip where one of them was like, nursing is like, streaming is harder than nursing. It's clearly rage bait, bro. But it's about to be funny watching them rage bait.
To actually have to go to work.
Went to school and still.
And paid rent?
Yes, I still worked.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. Niggas, hey, you niggas do not complain about me pausing because you niggas be making me pause. So don't complain about me pausing. I'm gonna try not to pause though.
I play video games on my spare time.
He fucking my mom's step pops. What is the fuck is you talking about? Nigga said special thanks to Jubilee for the idea. I would never credit a nigga.
What's up? How's it going?
Same old different day.
Fuck you, gang maker.
Alright, so my argument here is that streaming and so.
Wait, I'm gonna read this shit. This is gonna be hard, but we're gonna read this shit. I ain't graduated kindergarten, so this is gonna be a tough one. Bear with me. Lacey, let's see how good I can read. If I read good, somebody got a gift. If I read through this with no stutter, somebody got a gift us up. Deal? Deal. No deal? Bet. I'm gonna just read this shit then. Lacey has cultivated a substantial multi-platform audience with nearly 1.5 million Twitch followers, over 1 million on Instagram, around 2.3 million on TikTok followers, and approximately 217k on X. He joined FaZe Clan in May 2024, quickly gaining notoriety through Fortnite and IRL streams. Perfect.
Social media creation is hard.
He probably about to get up for work right now. I didn't stutter, bro. Don't even dick ride. I never stuttered.
Why do you say that?
Because you gotta get up every motherfucking day, go to the motherfucking bullshit job.
Streamers gotta get up every day too. The fuck?
See, that's the thing.
Fuck, he think we stream while we sleep?
Up every day.
We do sometimes.
You don't have to get a good night's sleep. You don't have to be focused. You don't have to be locked in. You wake up. You go, you flip some patties, maybe you sign a few envelopes.
No.
With streaming and social media creation, you have to be
on my
24/7. It's like a switch that never
when you're a
turns
mail
off.
carrier, I'm a mail carrier, and I'm gonna tell you something, man.
How the fuck is she pink right here?
Every motherfucking day.
We have to
like,
deal
bitch,
with
it ain't that funny.
thousands, tens of thousands.
Lacey got Johnny Bravo haircut.
Every little thing we do,
Man,
every
he
decision
got a
we
little
make,
taper
every
fade.
thought
You
we
guys
have.
got it made, man. I wish I had it made like y'all.
We don't have to
I
wish.
Then stream then, niggas.
And put them in a mailbox.
Man,
we
you
have
got
to
the gravy, bro.
What's the next trend?
Because
What's the next
shit I
idea?
go through every
Oh my
day.
God! I have
got
to stream
dogs,
today.
And I got dogs that want to bite my ass
And
every
you have
day.
lunch breaks. You have lunch.
Aiden been falling
You
for
have
1
breaks.
month.
We're on
Yeah, Aiden deserved to be
24/7.
dick rolled. He
You
been
got
falling for
energy.
1 month and did all this
You
shit.
be at home like you and get back and get paid big money.
We're not even at home. We're walking around. We're
Man,
walking
I
around
wanna
doing
do
things,
all of
going
that
to
because
parties, doing
the
all this
shit
stuff.
there. I gotta work double overtime. Bullshit.
Appreciate all the follows though.
You're
It's not popping up.
guaranteed
Tater want to ride Aiden dick.
No, I'm not.
Steady
Never
rate.
said that. Never was doing
I
that.
don't work. I don't get paid. It's simple as that.
Yeah, but you have a guaranteed pay.
Guaranteed pay if you
No,
work.
I
That's
don't.
your decision if you don't.
Yes,
work.
you do, nigga.
If I don't go live, I don't get paid either.
You don't got to deal with people spamming L's.
Yes, we have people in the chat spamming L's.
I give him princess.
We don't like this video.
Niggas, yeah, this is how I look. This shit like this is not how I know it's rage bait. Niggas said you don't gotta deal with niggas spamming L's. Boo hoo, nigga. That's how I know this shit rage
You
bait.
have to be high energy. Oh, hey guys, how's it going?
That's true. That's true though.
That's me 24/7. I'd rather do that.
So why don't you become a streamer?
Man,
Facts,
that's what I
huh?
want to do. That. Does not advise shit.
Oh, I'm not gonna lie. FaZe was at the prom. I know some of you niggas fuck with FaZe in the chat. FaZe was at the prom. What's your opinion on this one then? My opinion on this, I'm not gonna lie. 9 to 5 is harder than streaming. But I'm not gonna lie. When you're not that big in streaming, I think streaming harder. These niggas, they arguing this, but it's easy for them though, cause it ain't that easy, but it's easier for them. For big streamers, 9 to 5 is harder. But for smaller streamers, I think streaming is harder. I'm not gonna lie. You're right. When you up and coming, it's harder than 9 to 5.
It's called me
Facts.
chubby, fat, whatever.
That's your homeboys, though. I'm gonna keep it a buck. That's your
Yeah,
homeboy.
yeah. And you right, homeboy. You right. But check this out, my nigga. I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna go out there and get that bag.
Unfortunately, these flags are actually useless. We decided to
The
use
fuck?
a timer
They useless.
instead because we suck at explaining things.
So he just waving flags for nothing.
You raise your
I'm
flag.
not gonna lie, that shit gotta be embarrassing. When they watch this shit back, they gonna be embarrassed. They waving flags for absolutely no reason.
It's actually a cook for 15 years.
A content trailer. Yeah, a nigga never did that before. You might have cooked, nigga. We can do questionable things in that trailer.
Adults, but I also had to deal with children.
We deal with children every day.
We deal with tens of thousands of children and adults.
The Lacey's thugs are. Do you not know
Content
the Lacey's
trailer
thugs
finna
are?
be tough as
I
shit.
can't go out in public without 10 kids coming up asking for a picture. Do you know how hard that is of a life?
Isn't that
That is
special?
difficult.
How long do you think this is going to last?
Forever.
Forever.
You think
Wait,
this is going to...
that's not an argument. The fuck, old lady, old bitch. See, I get disrespectful when old people get disrespectful. That's not even an argument. She said, "Oh, how long you think that's gonna last?" Bitch, the argument is what's harder, 9 to 5 or streaming. She asking him how long do he think his fame is gonna last. The fuck did I got to do anything?
It'll last forever.
I hope so. You just proved my point for me. I don't have that security that's gonna last forever. Having a job, being
That's
a
why
cook,
you gotta grind.
you have that security of, oh, I have a job, I have a degree, I have this. This could end for me tomorrow.
Hypothetically, if you all of a sudden you lost all your followers, what would you do?
I know what he'll do. Get up.
No, I'm asking
Trigger
him.
warning.
I'm asking him. What would
Job.
you do if you lost
A
completely
job?
all your followers? You had nothing. No one.
That's
watched
what's harder,
you
being
anymore.
consistent
I didn't
and
even watch
maintaining
you
the fame.
anymore. What would you have to do? You would have to actually go to work.
Work?
Cussing you?
That's a slur.
Work?
My followers, I would probably buy a couple houses and
It's crazy that some of these motherfuckers was alive when segregation was still happening.
You would actually have to go to the.
These niggas was alive when Rosa Parks was alive. I'm like, I was just seeing a TikTok. It was like, Rosa Parks, I thank you for all you did, but your chop shit gang. Shit like this, bro. Shit like that make me hate this generation. What the fuck?
that would be a much easier
That's
job.
fucking disrespectful, bro. She contributed a lot.
Turn on studio lights and read the chat and be interactive.
But no, he lost everybody. He lost everybody. He has no followers whatsoever. He would have to turn around.
You're proving my point.
You would have
You're
to turn
proving my
around.
point. You're proving my point on why this is harder because I could lose it all
Yeah,
tomorrow.
but you could lose it tomorrow.
If let's say you're a cook, right? Let's say you got fired. You have.
Is she agreeing with him?
You could go cook
What the
over here,
fuck?
cook over there.
You could be a private chef.
You could be a private chef. Exactly. I don't have that security.
I was a cook in the school system. I cooked all frozen food.
But you still cook.
You still
Thought
cook.
you
You
from
cook for
Boston?
another school.
I think I saw a flag right here.
Flags. I see red flags.
I'm gonna have to backlight yo later.
No, she just don't know what else to say. That's what it is. She don't know what else. That timer won't out. Hey, that timer won't out, Grandma. You just ain't know what else to say.
Say we get a brand deal. I gotta post on an Instagram story. I gotta go find the
Instagram story.
I gotta make sure I get the 4 Loco can. And
He definitely hit a rage bait. Nigga said, if I get a brand deal, I have to post on the Instagram story. It's so much harder. Yeah, this nigga definitely rage bait.
It ruins our Twitter impressions too.
I gotta tag that.
Yeah, this nigga rage baiting too.
My name is Rhonda. I'm a registered nurse from the South.
Nice to meet you.
From
Rhonda.
You go, girl.
35 years ago, I decided to go to nursing school because I wanted
Taeda be
to
on
be
Insta at 4 a.m.
I love
How the
fashion,
fuck you know my schedule, nigga?
I love singing. But in the South, whole lot of racism. Back in the 60s and the 50s, people didn't give a rat's ass if you created something, and they wouldn't support your business. So yes, a 9 to 5.
Miss
is
Rhonda
much
was
harder.
probably some
I had
fine
from
shit
7 to 3,
38 years
7
ago.
a.m. to 7 p.m. I had to
Hey, lie, she probably was. I probably would
Rhonda,
have tapped
ask you a
them.
question.
I probably would have hit
You get
them.
spoiled. You get spoiled and your mama and daddy.
I see your ass.
Rhonda,
You see me, nigga? How you see when I'm on Instagram? Fuck you, hack me?
Yes.
have you ever done a subathon?
What's a subathon?
Exactly.
30 days.
Exactly. That's harder than nursing.
Hours a day.
Day and night.
I'm not gonna lie. Hold on. That kind of might be harder than nursing though. Doing a subathon for 30 days straight, Lacey might got a point there. I ain't gonna lie. What y'all think? Do y'all think that's harder than nursing? Think about it. She go home at the end of the night. It is long hours, but she go home at the end of the night. When you're doing a subathon, you're streaming for 30 days. You're going to sleep late, waking up early. You have to have shit going on all the time for 30 days. I hacked came in your phone. The fuck?
We all stream.
That ain't even healthy.
You're talking about.
She talking about that ain't even healthy. Exactly. That's the
You
point.
get to go home
It's
afterwards,
easy. It's
see
harder.
family, relax. We were on camera 30 days straight, no personal.
What
You know how
day
hard
were
it is
you a registered
to
nurse?
have.
When did you get a break? You clean boo-boo?
When have you ran a
You-
3-minute ad?
You
When have you
clean
ever
up
ran? You
vomit?
never ran.
Nigga
you
talking
ran
about
an
when
ad.
you
Ashtrays?
The fuck a ad got to do though
Showing
with
you
it?
Talk about the
I
fake
would love-
relationships that you have.
Oh my God.
Now
It's fake
think
on
about
social
this.
media.
Think about this. Imagine
Sure.
every little person. We call them parasocials. They judge your
Parasocials.
relationships. You can't go out to dinner or have a girl take a picture in your car without them finding out. And
Type shit.
I got caught with
I don't
my
deal with
ex,
that, but-
and I got treated like I was a pedophile for it.
But mental health.
In GTA.
Mental health. When you stop caring about what people think and what they say about you, do you. Do you. And that's a
That
big
don't help
problem
y'all
for young
argument.
people. You care about what people think, social media, what they say about you.
That's our
job.
Nah, facts. I hate dealing with paparazzi.
What do you think's harder? 24-hour open surgery, like when you're helping with, the doctor, etc., or 24-hour stream?
24-hour open surgery.
Oh. What? It's clearly harder to stream 24 hours than do a fucking surgery and save somebody's life. The fuck? Every time I go outside with a bitch, here go TMZ. For real, the flashes be making me freak out and shit. I hate people asking for pics too, especially when I'm just trying to shop and chopped. You niggas do not deal with any of the problems you're discussing.
You're saving one.
My life changed after I told the hoes I know Taeda G's. Facts. That's facts. That's facts, nigga. That's dick ride. Positive dick ride.
Right? Yep. My argument is that none of you guys actually did any of the work during that, and it was all your filmers, your editors, producers. All these people back here.
They're the content creators. How they don't do the work?
They didn't do anything.
It's a group project.
The editors and cameraman and shit do shit too, but nigga, the content creator what makes the content.
We wouldn't have any work if it wasn't for us, though.
Facts. Facts, Ron. Give me some, nigga. Give me some, nigga. Facts.
Every person in this room, we keep them employed as well.
I told people I was mod for you, and everyone on my nuts now trying to lick my shit. Shit, accept the offer. Accept they offer, nigga.
Hold on. These companies are not viable without influence.
Yo, what's good, Taeda? Been a minute. How you been?
Have you ever worked a real job?
I've been good, bro. Been fucking amazing, bro. Been whacking my shit. Nah, you ain't need to see. Sometimes I share extra details, so just bear with me, bro. I share details that I shouldn't share. Facts should be overwhelming for me. I'm just a regular dude.
So how would you know?
I have worked a real job.
What was your real job?
I worked 8 months. I worked a double. I worked Walmart and Panera at the same time.
The fuck is funny? That's what I'm saying. What the fuck? I'll slap the fuck out of that old bitch. What you laughing for? Alright. We gotta read everyone. Stable Ronaldo streams are high energy and entertaining, often featuring Fortnite gameplay, funny reactions, and interactive moments with fans. Known for his humor and loud personality, he keeps his audience engaged with constant commentary and viral clips on Twitch. He broadcasts over around 3.9 million followers, averages 23,000 viewers per stream. I didn't stutter, nigga. Get the sub. I didn't stutter. Get the sub. Like, you niggas gotta give me credit. I improved on my reading, bro. And on my talking. I don't stutter that much no more. Ron does not stream Fortnite anymore. The editors don't know that. They're not tuned in to State of Ronaldo's latest stream.
Alright, Chris.
Why do you think a 19?
Hey, I like catching shit like this. Even in movies and shit. I like catching like mistakes and shit. Look at this. Chris ugly as shit too. You can see the person in the background starting the timer. Look, he's starting the timer. So this is not the real timer. This is edited.
Hi, I'm Chris.
I caught their ass. Clock that T. Chris looked like the original stoner. I know Chris got some shit rolled up right now.
Yeah.
He looked like a fucking 7-Eleven owner.
No, it makes it easier.
Daniel said he's at work and can't join. Man, tell him to quit his job and become a full-time Taeda G's viewer.
To have a job because their pay is
when you go to work every day, everyone's
so you're
like
basing the ease of a job just on somebody.
Taeda's so tough. Appreciate that positive dick
let's
rap.
just say that comes to perspective. If you say someone who works food, if you're someone who works a doctor, it's obviously different. But if you're talking abroad, 9 to 5, someone who doesn't need a degree, it's way easier than being a streamer.
Period, bitch.
You're guaranteed, and you don't need any crazy knowledge.
So, according to you, a job is
period
easier or harder.
Bro, why she keep laughing, bro? I'm sick of this old bitch.
What aspect of it?
Who grandma is that?
Foot Locker working at a job like Panera or wherever Lacey is easier than a streamer. Yes, because a streamer you have to come up with ideas. You have to say,
we're talking about ideas now. Okay,
yeah,
we're talking about pay.
Okay, so what do you want to start with, though? But it doesn't make. But you're not even.
Fuck you being passive aggressive for.
I'm not switching anything.
You 100% are.
Yeah. Nigga, beat your old ass up, boy. Chill out.
4 years of streaming. I didn't.
Structured. Yeah, structured.
That's the thing. It's like what.
Fuck you mean? Why I hate when niggas do that. When you in an argument, bro. Let me give you niggas some $1 million worth of game. When you in an argument. I just use another nigga shit. But look, when you in an argument and a nigga like you use a word or some shit and they nitpick certain shit, like they be like, you don't even know what that word mean or what that mean, what you just said, or like
what's your definition of hard? Yeah,
what's your definition of hard? Nigga, you know what hard mean. When a nigga saying some shit like that, he's losing the argument. He's trying to buy some time while you're answering that bullshit question, he's gonna be thinking of the next clever thing to say, even though it's gonna be bullshit.
You need to be able to actually make people believe what you believe in the sense of like, oh, this is good content.
I'm hard as fuck. Did you have to broadcast that to us, or you could have just been hard in peace and just whack your shit and got rid of that hardness?
People like us, just for a different audience.
That's true, but you're talking about entertainment as a job. We could talk about.
I hate his voice. I'm not gonna lie.
But this is
entertainment.
But my question to you is why?
Absolutely.
So do you truthfully you can sit here and think that working at like a Foot Locker or something like that? I'm just using that because that's the best example. Is harder than a streamer?
It depends on what you are saying the word hard means to you. Because
in the sense of everyday activity. Because some people around here said, oh, I got to wake up at 7 a.m., 8 a.m. Oh, yeah. Okay, we have to do the same thing.
Sure.
Some people do
exactly. We got to wake up too, nigga. Fuck we streaming our sleep.
When you're creating that content, rather than punching a card, you pick up your phone or you turn on a camera.
Okay, so when you punch the card, let's say, who's above you? Your boss, right? What happens if he just takes the business and he says, oh, we're not doing it anymore? You lose your job.
But the work is picking up a phone or turning on the camera as opposed to going.
You actually funny. Appreciate it. Where's your mommy? Hey, Mike, I was just saying that shit, bro. I'm not a mommy's boy. Let Mike meet your moms. He's saying it because he think I'm a mommy's boy. I'm not a mom. I'm not on that titty still. My mama not even here right now. Ma, you a bitch. See, she not here. Fuck. She ain't even here right now. She not here right now, nigga. Bro, I don't give a fuck about this fucking ad, and fuck this bitch too, since she want to be a fucking actor in his ad.
And typing and shitting and eating and all that stuff that everybody's watching you do.
Go ahead.
No, but there's actually a mental aspect.
I understand that. Yeah.
No.
Streaming is harder than a 9 to 5. I don't give a fuck.
A group of people, like friendships, relationships, which is the most.
Titty boy is a violation.
With your coworkers and stuff like
listen to. Wait, what the fuck? Fuck he mean sorry about it? See, that's why I'm sick of these old ass people. I'm gonna slap the shit out of this nigga when I see him.
Your coworkers and stuff like that.
Sorry, bye.
Alright, fuck you then too, nigga. Fuck. Ain't nobody wanna hear you talk no more anyway. Harry Potter.
What's your name?
So she fine shit.
And I work as an executive assistant.
You're right. You're right.
Yeah, she right, nigga. Whatever she about to say, hey, she won the argument, nigga. With a girl like this, nigga, you just gotta let her win, nigga. Hey, you right. You're absolutely right. Whatever you just said, you're right.
Alright, so you guys were talking about the mental aspect.
Nigga, no the fuck she ain't.
Really interesting.
Honestly, you right, bro. When I take a good look, a better look, I'm not gonna lie, she ugly as shit. Appreciate you, bro. That's why I need niggas like that in the chat to call me out of my bullshit. She ugly as shit.
I still have to.
We're not gonna fake that shit.
I come home.
Listen to Castanet diss track by.
Fortunately, I have a beautiful girlfriend that does all of that stuff for me when I get home.
Carmi, don't lose your shit. Don't lose your head, bro.
And get to bed in time and wake up in time to commute back to my job. You guys talk about how it's hard because there's a mental aspect.
This nigga snapping.
And I understand
your fruity ass on, nigga. Snapping and shit. Grown ass man snapping. Like, nigga talking about some period. I bet he said period poo in his head.
Starting at the age of 14. When I moved to LA, I gained like 10,000 followers off the bat, and I was very young, and I started working with different brands. Okay. I totally understand the mental aspect. It's just that you guys can afford to say, hey, I'm gonna go wherever for 2 weeks, and that can be content, that can be your job, and you actually get to relax and travel the world and have other opportunities.
You're just saying a lot of points.
There's no.
Yeah, because I'm about to say, what the fuck is her point? So how is a 9 to 5 harder than streaming? She said a bunch of bullshit just now. This big titty nigga gave me 4 ads. Big titty nigga. Bro, if I had on this tighter tank top right now, bro, I'd take my shirt off, bro. You lucky if this tank top loose as shit, and I ain't expect to take my shirt off. Let me allow your shit, because the niggas ain't now. Niggas in the chat gonna think I'm crazy.
I fortunately have a support system, but I every day like ask myself how I would have been able to do it without.
So you said 14 you started. I started at 16. For about 3 years, I was making money, and it slowly.
Bro, is this phone charged?
And all of a sudden it went down.
Right? Nigga, ain't you in the whole movie?
Fell off completely.
Actually, hey, speaking of that, I just rapped. We just rapped on that movie, so nigga.
About to kill myself. Real
Stay tuned.
This is a real story. This isn't a joke. Why you smiling?
We've all been there. Every 9 to 5 worker has been there.
So
That's
going
why.
back to what you said, how you have a support system. I moved across the country from my parents at the age of 19, lived alone in an apartment, was paying a certain amount of money every single month, and I was losing money. I wasn't making enough.
I'm back, milk.
Like
milk.
I had money in my bank for my rent.
Milkers.
I wasn't making more than my
rent.
So I was losing.
You were in the red every month.
I was in the red every single month. Girlfriend broke up with me at the time, so alone across the country. So it's like when you're alone too and everything's going down, where's my support system?
Bro, what the fuck is funny, bro? This old bitch pissing me off, bro. Ain't shit funny. Stop laughing, bitch. The fuck?
How are you able to survive?
L actor. I'm an L actor. Bro, don't make me pull up some shit. Don't make me show you a scene. Don't make me act out a scene right now. Hold up. Fuck is they oohing an hour and about?
I lived with my mom. I was 16.
So that to a certain extent is privilege.
That's privilege?
It is.
This bitch lucky I don't got my soundboard right now. I'll press that boom and make her feel so fucking stupid. The fuck you mean that's privilege? Staying with your parents at 16. Bitch, when do you supposed to move out? Matter of fact, somebody look this up for me. When are you able to get a house or apartment? Fuck you mean that's privilege? Staying with your parents at 16. How the fuck is that privilege? That's fucking average teen.
But my mom, how's that privilege?
It's privilege because you have the support system to have a place to live.
This nigga turning pink over here. This nigga pink is a fucking cherry.
Yeah, but a lot of people
red is a cherry.
That's a whole different discussion. So a lot of people don't have houses.
A lot of people don't have families that support them.
You can get emancipated at 14. First of all, what the fuck do that mean? You can't use big words in here because I'm dumb. I ain't graduated kindergarten. So what do emancipated mean?
Conversation. What does that do with the 9 to 5?
Because they still need to survive. So the fact that you were given.
So how did you move to LA?
I moved across the country. My mom and I was 15.
She shouldn't have said that shit because now it's about to be a battle on who struggled harder or who got the worst, who had the worst upbringing. Like, nigga, this is a debate on 9 to 5 versus streaming.
I moved into a 1-bedroom in Santa Monica and shared a trundle bed, so.
Okay, well, I was reselling shoes to afford my mom's.
It means you can live on your own.
Definitely helped my family out in time.
The average human don't get that shit. Don't get emancipated or whatever the fuck. The average teen don't get that shit, nigga. The average teen 16 is staying with their fucking parents. The fuck? How is that a privilege? Like, if you make money, your parents can sign if you can move out. Oh.
Where I was able to, but I also.
But that's not the average teen, though.
In order for me to have certain opportunities to make money in the first place. So, if you didn't have content creation, what would you be doing?
It's a great question. I don't know because I didn't set my goals that way. I set up my life to that. I know I would do what I want to do. If we all got paid,
clock it.
Just in simple terms, we all got paid off.
Grown ass man talking about clock. I don't give a fuck. Fuck this ad and fuck her and fuck him too for agreeing to be in his ad.
Crazy amount of money. Would you guys?
I gotta stop doing that because one day I'm gonna need an ad. But one day I'm gonna want an ad.
Yeah, if she was a nurse, she had to go to medical school for years just to be able to have her.
But
foot
she
in the
knew
door.
that she was getting security because she was gonna.
You would fuck her saying she bad.
How is it not secure if you knew what you were gonna do?
What?
Nothing's secure.
Nothing's secure. You just proved my point. But you just proved my point.
No job is secure, but content creation gives you the ability to have those savings, to have an audience, and even if you do lose all your followers one day, even if
let's say I lost it all tomorrow.
You still have residuals of your previous viral videos. Even if people are hating on you and shitting on you, that's still adding to what goes into your pocket.
There's literally
that ain't true.
Do one surgery and make hundreds of thousands of dollars.
Because they were trained for decades and they had to go to school.
So were we.
You went to school to be a content creator?
Streamer University.
Exactly. He just cooked her. He just fucking won the argument. He won, bitch. You lost. He won. What? Streamer University. Yes. Streamer University. The fuck? Yes. This right here on my hoodie. Streamer University. That's our fucking education. That's the education that streamers get. Shout out to Cots and that, nigga. Fuck. We got our fucking degree in streaming, bitch. We went to school. Look, Cot really, he be changing shit for real, and he don't even realize this shit for real. Like, now when niggas say, "Oh, you just a streamer. You don't need a degree for that." You right. You don't need a degree for that, but bitch, we got our degree from Streamer University. Huh. Fuck. I'm a graduate of Streamer University. Clock it, bitch. I'll hit. You'll hit, Jacob? I'll hurt.
How you doing, bro? Good, how you doing? Alex. Gabe.
This bald head ass nigga. Nothing he say is going to be intelligent. I can just tell.
All of you for what
you lost, bitch. Who lost?
But you do not work as hard as people who have a regular job. You don't know.
Oh, you copying what I was about to say? I thought you were saying. Because we won. The streamers is up right now. We're winning the argument. He just clocked her shit with that. Like, she told me, you don't even have an education, bitch. Streamer University. What, bitch?
Wake up and do their routine over and over again. It's not
a daily thing, it's a weekly thing, it's a monthly thing, it's a yearly thing, it's a life thing. And if they screw up, they lose their jobs. And they always have to be careful, because if they do something weird, they say something weird to their coworker or their boss, they're gonna lose their job. If you lose some followers because of something you say, you'll get other followers, and you have a large following.
Nigga, you know how many niggas get canceled a year, nigga? The fuck is you talking about? You say some crazy shit. If I was the celebrity, well, I can't get canceled. But nigga, if a big creator was to say some crazy shit, nigga, they getting canceled, and it's gonna be hard for them to come back. I know a couple niggas right now who's done.
Following enough where.
Wait, why did you pin when Funny Mike said, "Where's your mommy"? Fuck, that was the highlight of the stream. Nigga pin when Funny Mike said, "Where's your mommy"? That was the highlight to you, bro. That made you giggle or something. Why you pin that shit, bro? He's trying to call me a fucking mommy's boy. I'm not a mommy's boy. You said you slow, so I ain't want to use quotes. No, I'm slow, but nigga, I graduated English. English is my favorite subject, so you could have used quotation marks. I know what that shit is, bro. I'm smart in English.
Perspectives that people
math, reading, and I'm just not. Yeah.
People who screw up at their jobs and lose their jobs, and maybe there's a recession. There's not a lot of jobs, as could be now. They get potentially homeless or worse.
Put your flag down, nigga.
What's that? Yeah, of course I've heard of it. But how many people have been canceled and came back? I mean, it happens all the time.
Not that many, nigga.
Your boss is not going to be loyal to you if you don't get that thing in on time 5 times.
Okay, but check it out. Done. Okay, so listen. But to be able to get that loyal following of people that do follow you, you need to build that over years and years.
Clock it.
Trust and communication.
Just drop some reaction vids in the core. I appreciate you, nigga. You deserve to be dick rolled.
With your audience.
Okay, so
that's not something that's just given to you. You don't just fall into 1 million subscribers, 2 million subscribers, 3 million subscribers.
Exactly.
It takes work for sure. But what you guys are talking about in terms of the toll it takes on you, a large part of it, and let me tell you something, I'm a little older than you guys, so a large part of it is general angst from being young.
We see the full face of white hair, Nate.
And talking to people or whatever, but at the same time, you're doing exactly what most people are doing, which is dealing with life stuff, and that's normal. The mental toll that it takes dealing with people and getting comments and this and that, that's what everybody deals with. But you don't have to wake up at 6 in the morning and get to your job and then be there and be on the whole time, no matter what.
What?
Has a 9 to 5.
Nigga, I have to wake up at 6 p.m., get ready for stream, and stream at 8 p.m., and stream for hours, nigga. So what the fuck are you talking about, bro? Just because you gotta wake up at 6 a.m. and have to be there? Nigga, I gotta wake up at 6 p.m. and be there at 8 p.m. The fuck? I just cooked this shit, bro. They should have had me in this video. They should have fucking had me in this video. I just cooked this shit. He don't even know. He's somewhere fucking shining his head right now. He don't even know. Why do she got a full buzz and one piece of... I seen that shit, but I wasn't gonna say nothing. Because we ain't say nothing about bro right here. We ain't say nothing about bro right here, so we're not gonna say nothing about her. We gonna let her live.
On the whole time, no matter what.
That nigga is bald as fuck.
Has to do that.
I said, what do you do?
He look mixed.
I have to do that same
so
sort
you
of.
just gotta come in and teach the same shit for the next 10
Exactly, nigga. You got the same curriculum.
Come on, bro.
Fuck. We gotta come up with new shit. Exactly, bro. Exactly. Yeah. We winning, bro. Streamers winning. We up. We winning.
That I had to take years to learn, but yes.
But I started making content when I was.
Nigga, what? We gotta take years to learn streaming.
I don't think anybody in this room could hit a crane shot. I don't know if anyone in this room could quick scope.
I don't know if they should be proud.
Yeah, this nigga here to rage bait. Fuck all that Call of Duty talk, nigga.
Okay, then I had to do YouTube.
You only get old hoes when you bald.
Do FaZe Clan, build FaZe Clan out, fix FaZe Clan, and then do streaming.
Okay.
So
with how many people helping you?
How many people helping me?
Yeah.
Come on now.
For which stages?
Fuck, you think it was a nigga holding his hand while he getting trick shots and shit?
No. It was just me. There's receipts of this.
It wasn't built on the shoulders of anyone?
There's receipts on YouTube of me.
Okay, well, where did YouTube come from?
When I was 13,
how did YouTube become so easy? Because a bunch of people worked their butts off 9 to 5, making it a thing.
That's
and
what
if
you
it
did
didn't exist.
Yeah, nigga, you losing. Get out the seat, bitch ass nigga. Nigga thought because he wore a suit here, we was gonna take him serious. Get the fuck on, bro. Just because you wore a suit, that ugly ass, bro, that loose ass tie, bro. Tighten that shit some more, bro. Then maybe I might take you a little bit more. Nigga wore a suit and some glasses and thought we was gonna take him serious. Get the fuck on, bald ass nigga. Nigga probably shaved his head for this occasion, bro. We not gonna take you no more serious than we did yesterday. Fuck, nigga look like The Rock if he was if he never became famous.
Then boom, there you
and
go.
never got in the gym. Never.
My credentials and mastering.
That was gonna be a good joke.
Your credentials are playing video games. I play video games on my spare time.
Vicky and my.
What up, Vicky?
Coming from a
hair and makeup artist.
Physical job. Doesn't seem like any of you guys can even.
Let's cook this bitch too.
Physicality. You guys.
What? Bitch, you handle hair products.
Just sitting on your butt and talking into a microphone. We don't know. Very
nigga look like Vin Diesel if he had a beard. Ain't gonna lie, you redeemed for me because I sold that The Rock joke.
You've got to carry all of your hair, makeup, all of your supplies.
Bitch, you complaining about carrying hair products? Bitch, we gotta sit on stream for hours and entertain niggas that we don't know, and some that we do know. You complaining about carrying hair products, bitch? Clearly, you need something for yourself. All right, I ain't even gonna. That shit funny as shit, bro. Head shiny as fuck.
You're breathing in toxic chemicals all day.
Wow, bitch. We breathe in toxic chemicals. You should not know all the toxins that come from these fucking PCs. Bitch, do you not know the air that's coming out these PCs? Like, listen. Hey, look. Everybody, I want everybody in the chat do something for me. Close your eyes and listen real quick. Just listen to the sound of my room. Listen. Y'all hear that shit, right? Y'all hear that shit? The fucking PC making all that noise in the background. Now either I'm just dealing with this shit because I got a low budget PC, or nigga, I'm breathing in some crazy shit right now that could possibly kill me in a couple years in GTA. That shit is not normal. Y'all, do y'all hear that shit? Listen, I'm gonna let y'all listen again. Matter of fact, let me bring the mic closer. So, like, what the fuck is she talking about? Breathing in toxic chemicals. Bitch, I am too. I don't know if you hear. Bro, somebody tell her to come to my stream. She gonna hear. I'm breathing in some real shit with this fucking PC.
Alright, can I talk?
Gaming chairs make your ass hurt. She don't know about. That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't sit on my ass all day on stream, but gaming chairs, I don't know if she know, they affect your like the structure of your back and shit. Like, you gonna have a Mexican back. These shits give you like that's why I got a little humpback. I'm gonna have to go to a chiropractor. So I'm gonna do that on stream. I'm gonna go to a chiropractor because my shit is getting deformed from this chair. So bitch, we have more dangerous conditions than you, working conditions, or how headphones damn near cut off your circulate. Nigga, I literally when I cut my hair, I had a fucking headphone indent in my fucking head. So bitch, you ain't dealing with that. I'm dealing with some real shit. I'm dealing with real problems. I had a fucking permanent headphone indent in my head. I had to fucking massage the top of my scalp to get that shit out. Wearing a headset all give headset dents. That's what I'm saying. She don't know about getting your dick sucked while on the game. Okay. Yeah.
Your job is
that shit, bro.
dangerous.
We're not gonna make her think that's one of our struggles as a streamer. Never got my dick sucked on stream.
So your whole thing is we can't do what you do, right?
It's not physical.
but
I'm saying that
I
a
just-
9 to
y'all let
5
me talk for a
job where
second.
you physically have to do some hauling around stuff.
So
and
I physically
you're
can't
just
haul
talking
around
into a mic.
bags of like makeup. You physically could never trick shot. You could not hit a crane shot.
Exactly, bitch. You don't even know what Call of Duty is. You can't trick shot. She the one sucking them.
None of you can.
Bro, respect your elders, bro.
And you have to do that for 12 hours a day.
Yes. Actually, yes.
Yes, bitch. Do you not know how much niggas stream? You nigga, hold up. Have she heard of Consonet? This nigga stream for 30 days straight. Bitch, this shit ain't easy. Nigga, I streamed the whole. Hold up, let me tell her. She just pissed me off. Let me clock her shit real quick. Let me clock her shit real quick because she's talking about 12 hours. I heard Diddy is free. I'm not gonna lie, that nigga is, from what I'm hearing, it sounds like he about to be free. If he ain't free already, it sounds like he about to be free. But I said that shit when the trial started though. I said this nigga. But anyway, that's besides the point. Do this bitch not know? She talking about some 12 hours. Do you gotta do that shit for 12 hours? Bitch, do she not know? I streamed the whole time at Streamer University, never ended, came home sick as shit, I was literally dying in GTA from over excessive staying up, tweaking and shit on stream. Niggas thought I was drugged and shit, busting down Bang energy drinks. Come on now. Like, this shit is hours and hours. You get to go home at night.
No. Listen,
You have to
Vicky,
clean all of your
You
gear.
don't know about dry streaks. You don't know about hit markers.
But when you're done, you're
You
done.
don't know about if the Elgato wasn't on.
When
Can
you're
you
done, you're
imagine
done.
these?
How is he free though? Is that shit not crazy? You gotta think. The only shit he was really in trouble for real, and on trial for is the Cassie shit. And nigga, didn't he pay her? So nigga, that shit ain't gonna stand for real. And then like some niggas was like coming out suing him and shit. You know, that's why niggas was doing that. That's why niggas was coming out suing random. It was random lawsuits and shit coming out. Some shit maybe probably really happened to people. But nigga, you think all them random lawsuits, that shit won't no coincidence. Why they ain't been say nothing, bro? They needed this Cassie shit to happen, and then random lawsuits and shit start coming out, and half of that shit is dropped. So it was really the Cassie shit he really facing. Cause you gotta think, it's not a crime to be freaky. Like, the nigga had 1,000 bottles of baby oil. Niggas was saying, when they seen that shit come out, when they was saying he had 1,000 bottles of baby oil, niggas was like, oh yeah, he's cooked, he's done for. How the fuck is he done for being a freak? You gotta think, that shit just mean he freaky. 1,000 bottles of baby oil, that's not a crime. It's not a fucking crime to have 1,000 bottles of baby oil. That nigga was just fucking slippery. How is that a crime? It's not a crime. Yeah, people thought you was off a X pill or something. That's what I'm saying. They thought I was drugged at Stream University. This bitch don't know. There's hours in this shit. That's a disturbing amount of baby oil though. Nigga, disturbing is not a crime though. That's like when police officers say, "Oh, I'm stopping you because I got a suspicion." Bitch, your suspicion ain't a crime. It's the same with the baby oil. Nigga saying that's disturbing or that's crazy. So I can say a nigga wearing an anime shirt and musty as shit is disturbing to me. That nigga ain't getting no sentence for that.
What you do is physically more taxing and hard than what any of us.
Do you think Jay-Z helped?
I could say the same thing.
I think Jay-Z was involved in some shit, but you know that nigga always disappear when some shit go down. But let me not speak on that nigga because I heard he's a very powerful man. Rock Nation is a very powerful organization, so we're gonna leave that one alone. I don't want no niggas pulling up with black trucks outside my shit.
How many hours a day do you trick shot?
I don't think.
How many hours a day do you trick shot? How many hours?
When I was trick shotting, it was 12 hours a day. It was however long I needed to. I would have to get on Call of Duty, turn my sense all the way up to 1010. I would have to
exactly.
I would have to pray to God that he would be in the right spot.
See, they don't understand the struggle for real. This 9 to 5 shit, that shit nothing.
Dead zones. Talk about the dead zones.
Talk about dead zones.
Like you dropping fries, bitch.
The thing is, for the most part, but that is not all YouTubers that are doing.
Say they ain't never played COD, but I understand the struggle though. I understand that shit is a struggle. Never played COD, but I understand that shit is a struggle. Like, why is so much white people? You know, white people like arguing for shit that don't mean shit for real.
She also said it was dangerous. We could walk around IRL stream and someone could rob us or kill us.
Don't ban Starbucks. When they was about to ban Starbucks and shit, niggas protesting and shit. When you see them protests like in LA and shit, that's for nothing. When you see them random ass protests that's in LA for nothing, bro, nigga, you look in the crowd. It's mostly white people or gay people. We fuck with them though. Both groups. We don't want no smoke. You work a 9 to 5? Nah. But I know that shit easier. You gonna be big one day. I appreciate that, bro. See, that's positive dick ride, bro. And you a sub.
They're laughing.
Appreciate that, gangster.
I've gotten a pumpkin thrown on my head by a crackhead.
Crackhead ran up to him on stream and almost
died.
Exactly, bro. I almost went to jail behind a fucking YouTube video. Like, they don't understand the struggle for real. You don't when you fucking dropping fries at McDonald's or you're a nurse, it's hard to go to jail for some shit. I almost went to jail behind a fucking YouTube video. Just like he said, a crackhead tried to do some shit. Nigga almost went to jail behind a fucking YouTube video. It's really a struggle behind this shit. And they don't understand this shit pissing me off. Alright, Silky. Silky is a high energy IRL and GTA 5 streamer, known for reactive, interactive streams alongside other FaZe members. On Twitch, he has around 866,000 followers. Averages roughly 8,000 to 22,000 viewers per stream, doing events like subathons, and peaked at 60,000 in peak moments. I ain't stuttering. What YouTube video? It's not on YouTube, but I was going to Walmart and I was going to try to cook some fucking breakfast in Walmart. But they called, I wasn't doing that I did a story time on this. It's on YouTube. They called and said we was trying to set the store on fire. We was trying to start fires in the store and we trying to start fires in the store and we locked ourselves in the bathroom and was fighting. So the Walmart workers called and lied and the police came in like SWAT and shit. I had to go to court numerous amount of times. Left my asshole. What the fuck? See this shit. They don't understand this shit for real though. But I ain't stutter. Somebody got to get this hood because I ain't stutter.
My name is Thelma. It's a pleasure to meet you.
I'm really getting better with this reading shit.
Very occupational. My last job.
Okay, we wasn't going. Nigga said something about her head, but we're not even gonna get on her because when this nigga behind her was sitting in the chair, we ain't say nothing. So we're not gonna do our black sister like this because this nigga shit fucked too. So we not even gonna say nothing. We're gonna ignore her that her head is like this. Finally, black people.
Children.
Let's see if she got a good argument.
An executive secretary, legal.
Very quiet, peaceful.
Yes, yes, all that. Because it's who you are. That we create social media all the time because that's what we are. We're 9-to-5ers and we interact.
It's just a bad hair day for Auntie. See, you saying shit like that is gonna make me get on her ass. Cause this is not a bad hair day. This is an example of this is a bad hair. This is a bad hair year, nigga. This is not no bad. She look like Taeda. Let's move on before I get mad.
Where I don't think that you guys have that.
1985, she was some fine shit.
Because you're across the screen, you're not interacting with.
Shit, I probably would have fucked.
All right, what are we doing right now?
Tripping.
That's
somebody's
doing
grandma.
it now because we're doing a video.
So wait, isn't she debating for us? That's making it harder for us.
Do you know that there's
you would have ran down on that in '85.
Have all y'all gang up on me.
There's millions of people who watch the video who save lives every day, probably more than dollars.
Probably, I probably would have ran down on that.
There's people that literally stay alive because they want to watch our videos.
You know about going out and to the clubs at
You
night,
kind of look
being out
like
through
the
10 o'clock
boy.
in the morning, trying to get
The
up
boy?
at
Who the
6 o'clock in
boy?
the morning so you get dressed.
So you was having fun.
Hell yeah.
Okay, so
what I'm saying is like you guys don't do the interaction. You don't touch people.
What? We touch people through the screen. Hey, if I made you laugh today, if I made you feel better today, say me. If I made you laugh or I made you feel better, say me.
You get to put some shades
nigga,
on,
you fucking everything down.
We can't do that because we have thousands of
nigga, I'm a man. Do you not know men? Not me. Bro, me? Alright, bet. Okay, a couple niggas said me. Fuck you, Carmi. You don't know who Silky is? Oh, you saying I look like Silky? Hey, Silky was in my vlog. Y'all niggas want to see? When I was at Streamer Prom, he told me I had to get a girl before the vlog ended.
Is that your choice?
We don't like you like this. Why are you doing this?
But is that your choice? You chose that. You chose this life.
That's the thing. We can't.
You chose to flip burgers.
Now that's what's happening now with the whole world. It's a total disconnect. When you have a 9-to-5, you dealing with people. You touching people's hearts, souls, minds.
We touch people's hearts too.
You know how many?
I think. Look, I appreciate you. I appreciate you, and I respect what you do.
Do you watch any entertainment?
Bold on the middle.
I got grandkids.
Bold on the middle hair on the side.
So then the
We're
interaction.
touching them.
But the interaction is not
Did it make you
real.
feel better?
When I'm watching
Wait, did it make you?
Oh, you saying bald on the
It
middle?
wouldn't make me feel
Have you
better.
ever
It all
watched-
depends on
Have you ever been entertained? Have you ever been entertained and been like,
coming.
oh, I feel good?
Some of it is fake. Some of it is fake.
You see, you're not answering.
He said you got a bang.
Okay, well,
What's
let
the
me-
banger, Silky? Come on, cook her. Cook this old lady.
Right after this, I got you. Right
Okay,
now.
all right, come on.
So when you're entertained, have you ever felt like your day was better if you watched something? You've never felt like that?
Yeah, sure.
So what's
Exactly.
The difference with you
He
is
just cooked you, bitch.
It's 24/7. That's all you do.
Yeah.
You know, you just like you. Wait a minute. Somebody made a comment about, oh, I can't even go out with my girlfriend, or I can't even go out in public.
That's right.
I can go out in public and be seen.
So it's
You know what?
easier.
I'm a very
Exactly,
I'm a
it's
very
easier.
Social. I'm a very.
She just proved it. Hey, she just proved our fucking point. Hey, phase. Hey, phase up, bros. Hey, give me some. Face. Nigga, she just proved our point, guys. She literally just said she can go outside, do whatever she want, comfortable and all that shit. We can't, bro. Every time we go outside, niggas want pictures with us. Am I right? Say I. Hey, Silky. Am I right, bro? Give me something, Silky. So like, she just proves our point for us, Silky and Lacey and Ron. Like, she proved our points. Am I tripping or Jason got a tattoo stencil on his arm? Yeah, I was wondering that shit. I won't gonna say nothing. See, it's a lot of shit I'm letting slide in this video. This nigga, it looked like he got the tattoo the tattoos drawn out and shit, but he didn't like finish the job. Like, they was like, all right, we gotta do this video. He was like, all right, shit, you gonna have to do the tattoo after the video. I hope my friend come over tomorrow.
How come when I go out,
Fuck y'all gonna do?
meet someone and they're like, "Oh my God, wait, I loved your videos."
Who was your friend? Is he a boy?
Like you were my child. You know how like we grew up watching Disney Channel?
Yep.
I've had kids come up hundreds of times throughout years of my life. Have kids come up to me?
Time's up, bitch. Case closed. We won. We're winning. Every black person got that one granny
At an Italian restaurant.
slash aunt who looked like this. Yeah, who just gave up on her looks. Yeah, I know what you're saying. I know exactly what you're talking about.
The thing I'm gonna say is nobody's gonna say being a nurse isn't hard, because my aunt was. That is the most difficult shit.
Nigga, we know it's hard, but streamer is easier. I mean, streaming is harder.
Say that your work is harder. That is so rude. Honestly,
she works 2 of them.
Okay,
she works at 2 hospitals.
Let me ask you something.
She said it's mad easy. She can work at 2 hospitals.
No disrespect.
Cooked him. He cooked him, nigga. Exactly, nigga. His mom said it's so easy to be a nurse. She gonna be a nurse at 2 different establishments. Cooked your bitch ass. Fucking Dan Snyder. This nigga look like Dan Snyder. This nigga, hey, I appreciate you for creating Victorious and iCarly and all this shit. Them classics.
Disrespect, but what you do,
these new motherfuckers don't know about Jesse.
So break it down for me, because I don't even get
That's what I'm saying.
Oh my God.
Let me ask you something.
You just said I'm not your target audience because I'm black. That's what you just
said. Ooh, you racist bitch!
Everyone watch because I'm black. And this is what I'm talking about. It's
Bro look like Shaggy.
You get judged every
I gotta get judged every day. Everybody thinks I'm
Streaming ain't hard. You just sit down and talk unless you're like Kai doing crazy shit. Actually, for Kai and them type of niggas, it's easier for them. We already discussed this. It's easier for like Kai and them type of niggas, because when you are upcoming streamer, is you have to put in more work. Kai and them niggas put in work, but it's like, nigga, say I wanted, let's give an example. Say I wanted to do Stream University. How would I do that? Kai is rich. He can literally just. It was hard. I know it was hard for Kai. I seen it behind the scenes. It was hard for Kai, but nigga, it was still easier than it would be for me. It's easier for them. Streaming is hard. You gotta have some personality or presence. Exactly.
He's a jolly dude.
I can't get a job because I got touched. I used to work at Costco's. I had the greatest.
But 9 to 5 mentally draining. Nigga, streaming is mentally draining. What the fuck? Why you think these niggas be taking these long ass breaks and shit? Streaming is mentally draining. Especially for the big niggas. They got thousands of niggas in they chat with thousands of different opinions. You ugly. You handsome. You this. You that. You. Why you doing this? Why you doing that? Like, nigga, what the fuck? Streaming is mentally draining. Nigga, I would argue streaming is more mentally draining than fucking a 9 to 5. A 9 to 5, you ain't got that much shit to think about. If a 9 to 5 is, say you work at McDonald's, if it's mentally draining to you, it's because of you. It's because of you, or what's going on around you. It's because of you. Either your boss or some shit is making it draining for you. It's because of you. Nigga, if you dropping fries at McDonald's, that shit should not be mentally draining to you. Nigga, all you're doing is cooking fries. The fuck? How would that be mentally draining? Nah, facts. But working up, you meant to say waking up for work every day make you want to catch a hat. What I ain't gonna lie. What I would say to that is pick some shit you enjoy, nigga. Catch a hat. What that means? It means in someone's lifespan in GTA. It depends if you working the job you want to work though. That's what I'm saying. Everybody should be working the job they want to work. Like it's you don't think it's some niggas in the world who want to work at McDonald's? It's niggas, it's niggas in the world who want to work at McDonald's, right? Like, don't think everybody that work at McDonald's don't want to be there. It's niggas who like working at McDonald's and enjoy doing that shit. So, nigga, if you want to work at McDonald's, work there. If you want to fucking be a celebrity, why niggas think this shit, like, it is hard, but niggas think, like, you can't do shit. You can, like, I don't give a fuck what your environment is. Do that shit.
That means that when I retire, I get the biggest stipend of my life. Do you know I could just sit there and just meat pack all day just to really realize that, maybe 20 years I'm gonna be sitting on millions because I worked at Costco's?
Yeah, Will.
Okay.
Let's just say this streaming. Let's just say this streaming ain't harder.
It's what you do fun.
I ain't gonna lie, streaming harder. I ain't gonna lie.
Do you enjoy what you do?
About make it fun.
Do you make it fun?
I could make it fun.
Yes or no? Is what you do fun?
Not everything's fun.
Some of these niggas who got a following don't gotta do shit but react.
It's very stressful.
Facts.
Not
it's niggas who can make millions off. It's niggas who can make millions off a stream where they're just reacting to shit.
This dude was talking for 20 minutes.
Because niggas care about their opinion. There's thousands of niggas who care about their opinion or their reaction to shit.
Okay, so look, right?
So I'm jealous of a harder job.
No.
Oh,
yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah,
hey, that was sarcasm. You didn't read it.
Man, want no fucking sarcasm. Shut your whole ass up, nigga. I'm sick of this nigga. Get this nigga out of the seat. It's like, well, it was sarcasm if you didn't. Bitch, that wasn't sarcasm, bitch.
Thank you. Yeah.
You know streaming harder.
You didn't read it. No, I'd like to.
No. Listen to the time that I wake up.
I don't understand how streamers get paid.
4 p.m.
What you mean? How you don't understand it? Ads. Well, one ad subs. When you nigga subs, the money goes to me. Twitch take 50% though, but the money goes to me. When ads, I guess I don't know how I get paid from ads, but I guess when the ads run, I get paid.
Now I have to gain.
Pause. What you mean pause, Carmi? How's that a fucking pause? Bro, this nigga face pissing me off, bro. He remind me of my history professor. My old history.
You know what I'm saying? You can't just do that, right? After I do that, now I gotta.
Period. Clock it, bitch.
What I'm gonna do for the street today? Oh, looks like we got no content. All right, let's see if we could just scroll something around.
No content, no money.
No content, no money. Now look, probably by 8 or 9 p.m. I'm still probably thinking I gotta do something for stream. My mind is
exactly. He do just like me. Wake up at 6 p.m. and then stream. Like what the fuck? We gotta wake up early too, bro. 6 p.m. That's fucking early, bro. Back in it. What up? Back in what, nigga? Specify what you mean before I get the wrong idea. Nigga say back in it.
I did my work.
You already did my ear.
Fuck you mean by it?
You took the same boss already. You're going to sleep.
Streamer harder than 9 to 5. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm trying to tell niggas.
I don't want to hog the space here too much, but do you know the
8
expression?
p.m., bro.
Give a man enough rope.
You're losing me.
Kill him.
I don't know this.
What the fuck? Did he just tell Silky to hang himself in GTA? What the fuck is he in GTA?
Rope.
You're losing me.
He losing me too, nigga. What the fuck are you
You're
implying?
talking yourself into a hole, man.
Wait, whoa.
Give a man enough rope. Dude.
Wait, what even made him say that?
9 p.m. for him? Oh, I did my work.
You already did my ear.
I did my work today.
You took the same boss already.
You're going to sleep.
What?
Dude. I don't want to hog the space here too much, but do you know the expression, give a man enough rope?
You're losing me.
Kill him.
I don't know this.
The fuck was he trying to say?
You're talking yourself into a hole, man.
Like right now it's 4:44, pussy.
I'll be brief.
First of all,
Wait, is that racist?
yeah, he just told him to fucking hang himself. But it's 4:44 a.m. when you're you're watching Taeda G's, nigga. Get a life. Go to sleep, nigga. Get some fucking rest. I ain't asked you to watch me, bro. Go to sleep. I don't want you like what the fuck you losing sleep over watching me, bro? It ain't that deep. Go to sleep, bro. 4:44 a.m. or did you already go to sleep and you woke up early to watch me? Which one is it? Wait, so when I go live, you wake up early to watch me?
Rhonda.
I'm your black auntie.
Yeah.
That's what I want to say. You say you don't like people. It's all about relationships that you got with people.
Hang yourself. Yeah, that's what he just told this nigga. It's 2026 where I'm at. Fuck you on Pluto? Nigga said it's... Bro, come on, bro. I'm not that dumb, bro. Nigga try to convince me that's another year. Bro, I know it's different time frames and shit, but I know it's not another year where you at, bro. Fuck, unless you on another planet, nigga.
Own space. I'd rather be by myself.
And that's okay.
Yeah, Pluto. That's what I'm...
What is it that you're doing that's helping...
Nigga try to convince me that it's 2026.
Yeah.
Saving lives. I'm a superhero.
Exactly. We save lives with this shit.
I'm a superhero, no cape.
Bro, somebody let me know. Have you ever thought about harming yourself? Then you clicked on a Taeda G stream and I made you laugh. And you like, damn, maybe that shit ain't worth it, bro. Maybe I can live longer in GTA. It's 2026 in Pennsylvania. Nigga, Transylvania, nigga. Fuck you with the vampires be at. Jason is a fast rising Hey, if I don't stutter, a nigga gotta gift a sub. I keep saying that shit. Cause y'all niggas gotta give me my credit. I'm getting better with this reading shit. Jason is a fast rising Twitch streamer known for energetic gaming, IRL streams, and comedic content. Since joining FaZe in April 2024, he's amazed around 1.4 million Twitch followers. Peaked at 100 plus K Fuck, I stuttered. Alright. Fuck. Subscribers doing a subathon and was briefly the second most subscribed streamer on Twitch. Fuck, that's the only time I stuttered. You read it like Pennsylvania.
That's right, I'm Thelma.
Ain't that how you say that shit?
I believe 9 to 5 is harder.
Always wanted to go to Scotland. I know they got the hoes. You want to travel to another part of the world for some girls, bro? Get your priorities together. She back again. Wait, what happened? We won. Scotland got 0 hoes.
I mean, fuck.
I'm Thelma again.
I believe 9 to 5 is harder. I mean, fuck.
He with the odds, bro. Bro, you just sold the bag, bro. Now they gonna think they won this shit. Fuck you mean 9 to 5 is harder? But he just sold, bro. Now anything he say is gonna be invalid on their head. Sit your bald head ass down. Talking about week 1. Tight ass suit. This nigga, he pissed me off, bro.
It's so much harder.
Nah, we got hers.
I can't
have a public relationship because of the public eye and how they judge my relationships. I had a girlfriend that I loved so dearly.
Bro got a ballpoint pen tat.
So
yeah, what the fuck is that? Ink? Is that an ink pen? What the fuck is it?
My question.
I loved her, and you're laughing.
My question again.
Bro, I'm sick of this bitch, bro. Get this old bitch out of here, bro. It's alright. She ain't got that much more to live. She gonna be out of here in a few weeks. Fuck. Like, this bitch is laughing at everything, bitch. She laughing at all this serious shit. Your old ass.
If you think it's so much harder.
Yo, come on, nah, this bitch laughing at everything. Nah, you rude. Nah, fuck that, bro. She rude. You keep laughing at everybody pain and shit. You notice how every time a nigga say something serious, she laugh, turning pink and shit. Ugly ass. It's alright. That bitch gonna be going in a couple weeks.
You love.
Finna get banned. I don't give a fuck, bro. Taeda, stop being mean. Nah, this bitch is just laughing at shit. Bro, y'all been saying this shit, bro. Even Jason said it. He was like, she pissing him off. Like, she been pissing me off the whole time. Everything funny to this bitch. Fuck you so giggly and jolly for, bitch. You ain't got that longer.
Human touch.
But guess what?
Fuck.
If I had a 9 to 5,
lost the human
Yes,
if I was flipping
bitch.
burgers, I could have had a girlfriend still.
But you lost the human touch.
Taeda on fade, old auntie.
Being a streamer,
Turning
you're
pink is
judged
crazy.
on thousands of people.
Now she's serious and shit.
9 to 5 person, maybe
But
1, 2, 3.
okay, and then back to my point. Is that your choice? Was that your choice?
But that's not the point, though. The point
No,
is,
that's my point. That's my point.
God? Wait, I'm sorry. God, I'm sorry about what I just said. Y'all seen that shit? That's someone auntie, nigga. Okay, and that's someone's grandson, and she laughing at all his pain and shit. Like, ain't that shit ain't funny, bro? He said his girl broke up with him or some shit. Bro, she been laughing at every serious situation, bro. She don't take us young folks serious. She one of them old people. She like, they're young. They don't go through problems. We had the march. Bitch, so what? Nobody told you fat ass girl damn march. Fuck. Why all her hair pushed? We gonna leave auntie alone, cause yeah, we gonna leave auntie alone because we ain't say nothing about that old ass bald ass nigga behind her, looking like fucking Santa Claus, skinny Santa Claus. If he look like fucking Santa Claus if he lost weight. We ain't gonna say nothing about auntie. We gonna leave auntie alone.
It comes to a point.
Bro, we won the argument, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Streaming is harder.
With someone I care dearly for, or do I pick
something that I
future
love,
something that I'm passionate about, and motion? I pick motion.
Exactly. He picked motion over that bullshit. Why the fuck she walk up like she top bitch? Like she thinks she gonna clock some shit.
I'm an attorney.
she makes a percent off people's fuck ups. I like that.
If you had an opportunity to get a nice,
I know you need to unmod niggas. No, I do, because I'm sick of seeing all these fucking green swords. This shit look crazy.
9 to 5. You would take it?
Yes.
Because why?
Because I don't even enjoy streaming anymore.
You don't? What?
See, that's that motion shit.
Because this is what I built my career off of.
Nigga don't even enjoy streaming.
I feel stuck. Yeah.
See, that's that shit when you get motion.
I think you guys are mixing all the issues.
Cartoon Network. It's like they got millions of people. You guys know what Cartoon Network is? It's gone.
Stop. Would you come up with a different brand then?
All those people are gone. Yeah, but pivot. That's the point.
I'm a professional model, but
Okay.
I've worked since
You're a
I was
professional model?
14.
Okay.
I was a
For who?
gamer too.
I just think personally, like I agree with Jason.
Is it just me or-
streaming does take a certain more
She says you're a professional model.
than a 9 to 5, and I also think
Just let me know if I'm tripping. Just let me know if I'm tripping.
all try to be a streamer, right? And then we all try to do what you guys do.
You get L's in your chat.
You just got lucky because you're a gamer.
Lucky?
You got lucky. There's so many people
I
like
was
you out
talented.
there.
It wasn't
These
pure
days,
luck.
Yeah, being a gamer ain't lucky, bitch. See, bro, these old bitches pissing me off, bro. And they gonna make me crash. The fuck you mean luck? That ain't luck, bitch. Being a gamer, you have to be actually good at the game for niggas to watch you. Ninja, Tfue, all them other niggas that I ain't watched. I know their names because they were skilled. That takes skill. I know them niggas' name, I never watched them before. That takes skill. I know they was good and I never seen no gameplay from them.
No. But no. But it's all pure talent.
Wait,
Okay.
Can I just why is he lucky? Why do we all get lucky though?
I don't ban people.
Call of Duty.
I like the raise bait. That shit make Taeda crash. And you like that shit, don't you? But shit, nigga, I don't like niggas getting banned either. Like even the niggas who hate, I don't like seeing them get mad. I want them to be able to hate. I want them to be able to dick ride me. So that shit feel good sometimes.
What should I do with my life? Like, what should I study? What should I like? Where does my life go? You just got lucky.
It's not luck. It's just he's determined. He knows that's the only route.
He didn't get lucky. He put in hours.
1 of a million, because for whatever
How is
reason.
that luck? If 1 out of a million, that
Is Jacob a family member? Yeah, Jacob, my cousin.
So how are you going to dismiss
Is
all
he
his
the
hard
best?
work and all of his
Is he the
talent?
best?
100,000 people that played Warzone last year. This is the game that I play.
Okay.
I got 4th. So I was a top 12 player across the entire
Mm.
world. So that's
That's luck, bitch. Is that luck? Exactly. Is that luck? Being top fucking 4? Is that luck?
Is LeBron James lucky?
Fuck.
I mean, they have a talent. They have a talent.
Exactly. So does a gamer.
There was no one who gave me a shout or anything like that. I simply was.
The fuck is funny? You fucking Indian curry eating bitch. Fuck. Thank you. Come again. Fucking 7-Eleven worker. Fuck is so funny, bitch? He just pissed me off. Looking like fucking Antonio from He looked like fucking Antonio from what's that Power Ranger Samurai? Y'all know the Gold Ranger? This who this nigga look like. Y'all remember the Gold Ranger from Antonio from Power Ranger Samurai? Take it easy, dogs. No, fuck that. What the fuck he think is so funny? He look like this nigga. Yo, he look like this nigga. Bro, tell me I'm tripping. He don't look like this nigga. He look, yo, that's him. He fell off. Oh shit. The Power Rangers fired him. Now he fucking on a Jubilee video, phase video. Yo, they got the same hairstyle and everything. How do you remember that when was the last time you watched that shit?
It's not luck.
Nigga, that was just, that's how you know that was just a good show. I haven't watched that shit since my childhood. It was just a good show. I remember, I like Power Ranger Samurai. All them other shits, Dino Thunder, I fuck with that shit too, but niggas, Power Ranger Samurai was the best.
I've been doing this for 13
besides
years.
the black dude. I watched this too. I ain't remember how they looked under the mask besides the black dude.
And still went to school.
Fuck, you was attracted?
That's not,
yeah, I ain't fuck with Power Rangers either.
If that's luck.
Where's the luck at in that equation?
Again.
Is there a percentage? We are all lucky in some way, right? If we all have a job, we're lucky in some sort of way.
Exactly, if that's the case. That shit ain't luck, bitch. Fuck you mean? That's disrespectful. That's just like saying me getting into Stream University is luck.
Yeah.
Bitch, that ain't luck. I had to beg this
So
nigga.
many people that are very talented never get a shot.
Nah, I ain't
They
beg.
don't do the right thing. They don't go the right path. They don't meet the right people. So there are so many even talented actors here. They never get a shot. So I'm just saying it's pure luck.
It wasn't luck.
It's
I just
not
saw
luck.
an opportunity.
It's not luck, baby girl.
Genuinely took it. It wasn't a handout. It was simply just, you know what? I'm talented at Call of Duty. This is what I want to do. It took me 8 years to make it a career. Is there something funny?
What the fuck? This bitch is pissing me off. What the fuck is so funny? Fucking dumb bitch. Yeah, you gonna die soon, bitch, in GTA. The fuck? She fucking pissing me off.
8 years to make it a career.
Looking like a fucking art teacher. This bitch look like an art teacher, an untalented one. The one that you question her credentials. You like, hold up, she drew that. This bitch can't draw. How the fuck is she teaching us art? That's the type of bitch that is.
Is there something funny?
Fucking.
It's a freaking video game.
It's a talent.
Bitch, it takes time to play a fucking video. Can your old ass get on fucking Call of Duty and do a fucking trick shot? Oh, bitch. Can you get on Fortnite and fucking... I don't know no lingo from Fortnite. Somebody help me out. Help me out. Help me out. Help me out. Yeah, she annoying as it. That's what I'm saying. What the fuck is she laughing at everything for? That was a fucking video game. Cause your old ass played a video game? No. Bitch, you probably was fucking playing hopscotch and shit. Bitch, you was playing outside and shit. We're gamers. This new generation is fucking lazy. We sit and play a fucking Nintendo Switch and sit with our heads stuck up in the iPad, bitch. You was fucking playing hopscotch and shit. Jump roping and shit.
Hey, he's made tens of millions of dollars.
She don't know how to quick edit. That's what I'm saying, bitch. You can't get on Fortnite and fucking build so a nigga can't kill you. Fortnite, really? Yes.
You couldn't hop
Get on Fortnite and build a wall.
You couldn't do it.
That's a skill.
Your son couldn't do it. Your grandkids couldn't
Exactly.
do it. Your son's grandkids could never do it.
Bitch, the kids that your kids ain't had yet can't do it.
Takes a talent.
The genes are done. They can't do it. They can't.
Exactly. Your DNA can't do that shit.
When I was younger?
Yeah, when you were younger.
Oh, I would wake up 3 hours before school. So I wake up at
Look, her old ass don't even know how to operate it because she talking about some fucking Disney ass controller operation. That's that Disney shit. Like, moving their whole body and shit, playing the game. That shit ain't real life. She don't even know how to operate that shit. Sorry, auntie, you ain't did nothing wrong, but this bitch, this is your peer. You're sitting next to her, so now you're with her.
When I was younger?
Yeah, when you were younger.
Oh, I would wake up 3 hours before school. So I would wake up at 4 a.m. and I would play.
What the fuck? School. I just typed at on purpose. I mean, on accident.
Come back and do it again. I was 16.
She just busted out laughing. That's what I'm saying. She's still laughing. What you typing for? I ain't mean to do that shit.
But when we were coming up, we're like, wait, maybe we can make this career. Maybe if we get
delete that shit. That shit just made me feel embarrassed.
Do you not think
I can delete my own comment.
God-given gift?
Video games is not.
You don't think you don't think it's talent.
You're just too old to understand.
Video game ain't talent. What bitch you played then? You went into fucking tournament then.
I gotta keep it a buck. There's a disconnect. You come from a generation where this didn't exist. This career. You looked at this career and you laughed. Now,
don't think
colleges they're teaching courses on content creation. And
what the fuck are you trying to say,
when you
bro?
grew up, this didn't exist, so no wonder you're gonna laugh when you hear this shit.
Exactly, bitch. You too old to understand this shit. No, he being nice about this shit. Let me give you it in simpler terms. Bitch, you're old, so you don't understand nothing we're fucking talking about. See, that's the look. That's the disconnect with the older generation and the younger generation. We can understand shit because like if you somebody like me or if you somebody like any of these guys and you like actually we get taught history. Notice how old people, they don't go to school, so they don't get taught. They don't get taught shit about us, but we get taught shit about them all the time. So we learn shit about them and we know shit about them, but they don't know shit about us. So they're fucking dumb. Bitch, you're old. You don't understand that playing a video game is twiddling your fucking fingers? Yes, it's a skill. Twiddling your fingers a certain way and pressing certain buttons at a certain time, that's a fucking skill. You couldn't do that shit. Your old ass don't even know how to operate a controller, bitch. I bet you probably don't even know how to fucking turn on a controller. I just told you some of these motherfuckers been through segregation. That's what I'm saying. Old ass.
Oh, you gotta fight back. You gotta fight back.
Are you familiar with layoffs, with being furloughed? Like, taking it back to...
This bitch autistic, I can tell, but...
Being... What? What does that even mean?
Exactly. So you can't even get in the comment, bro. See this one. See. If you niggas don't know by now, I'm a professional arguer. I win every argument I'm a part of. So right here, I probably would have cut this bitch off because you said, "What does that even mean?" So we can't even have this conversation because you're not even going to understand the language I'm speaking.
Every dollar.
It's fucking genius.
Okay, and then you can rebuild yourself back. You reinvent.
It don't work like that.
Yeah, it's kind
okay.
of is it not the same concept? Like
I don't know. Back in 2020, when everybody was getting furloughed,
lose a job.
You just get another one.
No, you can search for. You have an opportunity to search for another one. No?
Okay, I've been searching for another one for 10 months. I interview every day, give the same spiel.
Well, bitch, that sounds like a skill issue, bitch. That's your fault. Like, you're not gonna try to sit here and argue that a 9 to 5 is harder because you can't get a job. Bitch, that is a skill issue. That sounds like a personal problem. That sounds like a you issue. You're just unskilled. Nobody wants to hire you. That's the problem. Your resume is ass. You don't interest these employers. That's your fault. Fuck. That's your argument. Weak ass argument. I would have killed this bitch in argument. In GTA.
Walking through
I
my resume.
I uploaded videos for 7 years and barely got any views.
She's probably looking for the wrong profession. It's not even that. This bitch just suck at whatever she's trying to get into. That's the only explanation. Bitch, you just suck.
And
Didn't get any views.
went to school and still.
And paid rent.
Yes, I still worked. I worked.
Oh, so that you had another job.
As a parking attendant, yes.
Okay, and was that harder
Then what?
than streaming?
No, I was on my phone all the time.
Oh, as a parking attendant, that doesn't sound like you were doing a very good job.
I was chilling.
Would have killed this bitch. So now it's a problem with how he doing his job. So now y'all want to be like, oh, bet you never had a job before, or then he say, okay, I had a job before, and then she say, okay, was it harder than streaming? He say, no, I was on my phone the whole time. Oh, it didn't sound like he was doing a very good job. Bitch, don't try to move the goalposts. Yeah, he just clocked your shit. It wasn't harder. It was easier than the streaming. He was on his phone. He was able to be on his phone. Bitch, there's a parking attendant. He don't gotta do that much work.
You were chilling.
You know this segment can't make YouTube, right? Says who? Nigga, I'm posting it on YouTube.
They're done.
You're gonna get canceled making fun of these old motherfuckers.
I'm not security.
Can't get canceled, nigga. I'm not getting canceled.
Like this, right there.
Hey, that's one thing about me. Even when I get motion, nigga, I'm not worried about no fucking cancel culture. I'm Taeda G's, nigga. We don't give a fuck about cancel culture. That shit ain't real. If you niggas ain't realizing by now, see, niggas like you give them the power. Telling me I'm gonna get canceled. For what? I ain't said shit. Who the fuck is cancel culture? They not like that for real. They pussy.
I bet. Do you think
That shit ain't real.
Of a video game, playing video games is a talent?
I would say it's a skill. I wouldn't call it a talent. You can master it with, you know,
But people millions play video games, but there are very few people who are genuinely gifted at it.
Gifted? What are they, Mozart?
How is it not a talent? Why is it not a talent what he does?
You know what? I'm open to it being a talent. I think it's a skill. I think it's something you can master. I don't think you're a Mozart, that you have this gift of like, whoa, when I put my thumb here and this thumb there and do this combo, I do this.
You'd be
flip.
surprised. I mean, there's.
Bitch, that's exactly how you become a skilled gamer. You put your thumb there, put your thumb here, see. Let me just shut up.
The most gifted.
So good.
Nah, if you already a nigga who don't care, you can't get canceled.
Like what?
That's what I'm saying, bro.
If there's certain games that have
Like, bro, look at niggas like DH. Oh, I was in did y'all see DH Harden new video? I was in his video. But look at niggas like DH Harden. This nigga say shit like he jokes about kidnapping kids. Like, nigga, you can't get canceled if you a nigga who could just say what you want to say and you don't give a fuck. You can't get canceled. That shit ain't real.
prize pools.
That shit is an illusion.
You're looking for a job for 10 months.
You just have to build a cult fan base so your fan base won't switch up on you.
You could never. You couldn't win it. You couldn't. You couldn't.
You wouldn't even.
You couldn't. You couldn't. You couldn't
qualify.
You couldn't.
What do you mean I wouldn't
You can't even find your OBS stream key. Stop playing.
Exactly. Hey, that's what I'm saying. Hey, this nigga Ron cooking. Bitch, you can't even connect OBS to IRL 2 get, bitch. You wouldn't even be able to do that, bitch. You would get stressed out and give up. Fuck, you can't even put your chat on screen.
Work for it.
Fuck.
So like, you're
Motherfuckers with his type of beard shouldn't be making those type of jokes.
I'm saying
it's
that's
not
easy.
a skill. It's not a talent.
I said it's a skill.
But see, when you don't give a fuck, you can't get canceled.
But how do you know if it's easy if you haven't done it? Like if you
I
don't.
played Mario Kart. I've played other games.
Bitch, that game don't require skill.
No, not a professional level because that's not.
I mean, it do, but
pursue.
I know, but you don't understand what it takes to be on that sort of level. So how can you try to dismiss it and say it's yours is harder? How do you know?
What does it take to be on that
because
level?
I've worked at 9 to 5.
Yeah. What does it take to be on that level?
Just gift, and you got to play all
Just
the time.
gift?
Tens of thousands of hours of work and editing and filming and constantly
Exactly.
Talking about pure skill. As far as like the videos and stuff like that, just off pure skill.
I had to put tens of thousands of hours.
Could you get a
into
refresh
my
second
studies.
zone, Tarpon?
Mario
Could you?
Kart ain't
I have no idea what
competitive.
you said.
Could you get a refresh going into
This
second
bitch
zone?
really used Mario
Could you
Kart
get
as
a
an
refresh with the
example.
best players? You
I
couldn't.
can also put. I can circle back and give
Do you know how to
different
short
terms
launch pad?
from
When you're
my
trying to get to third
industries.
zone, third moving. Do you know how to short?
No,
launch
I
pad?
don't. But if I
Exactly,
want,
you couldn't, but Excel sheet.
She just dumb.
Excel sheet.
no, but exactly.
See, y'all gotta explain these terms. So why the fuck are we having this argument?
I can talk to you about.
Did they ask you to explain the term nurse? No, we all understand this shit. They just see, bro. It's like the streamers is arguing with dumber people than them. So this conversation is
I
pointless.
do and ask you, could you do that?
They don't even understand this shit. The old lady laughing again. She is. Cause bitch, why are you? This bitch is laughing again. What the fuck is funny, bro? Get this bitch out of here, bro. And I'm not talking about out of this video. I'm talking about, you know.
Do that. No. But
All
if you wanted
right,
to,
I'm
you
wild.
would.
See, I'm wild.
Us four.
In GTA, I'm wild. It's obvious the bitch never played 2K with play shot build. That's what I'm saying. Like, bitch, you think this shit easy for her? Bet I wanna do it. I wanna 1v1 her.
If I wanted to, I would.
So let's pay for her, whatever it is. Give you
please.
3 days, but if you lose, you got to give us it back in double.
No, that's not how the job works. You pay me, I'll get the job done.
Each 9 to 5 worker will now give their final thoughts on if streaming is actually more difficult. It is. We won. The streamers won the debate. So I don't give a fuck what they about to say.
I would say
nerds.
in a sense,
definitely used to be a nerd.
Put in the work.
If a nigga watch anime, you're a nerd. That's what I would say. Gamers, I don't really look at them as
It's difficult to
nerds.
answer that question for us, I think, because we didn't come up in this time frame in this era. And technology is totally different now.
Exactly.
We were just
Thank
talking
you,
about
Auntie.
playing tic-tac-toe on the sidewalk with
Exactly.
chalk. I appreciate
Exactly.
and
They don't
respect
really.
what
They was
do.
fucking drawing chalk on the sidewalk. Bitch, you can't hide this conversation on gaming or streaming. You came from an era where y'all had draw chalk for fun. You think an iPad kid would be able to draw chalk and be able to entertain himself? No, he would be drawing dicks and shit on the sidewalk, sneaking his vape every now and then.
Where they are, but it's not.
You talking about
what
me?
we did was we
I was
struggled,
ranked in
we was
2K. That shit.
and that's what I think.
My mind was changed in the sense that now I'm even more convinced that normal jobs are harder.
Yeah, you just on dick. Your bald ass head, nigga. I'm convinced that you shine your head as a morning routine. Fuck. It's like, I'm even more convinced that having a regular job is even more. Shut your dumb ass up, nigga. Shiny ass fucking head, bitch. You're making me spit and shit. Dumb ass boy. See, niggas would say respect your elders. I can't respect elders like that. They piss me off. So fuck them. Fuck every old person that was in that video.